Hi, good afternoon. My name is Connor Watson. I'm just going to be running over some basic PADI signals, hand signals. As with hand signals, you can't communicate under the water using your voice or anything like such, so you have to use your hands to communicate with each other. Alright, so I'm going to run through some hand signals that we use in PADI, very basic ones. So first one that I'm going to be running over is a boat. So this is a sign for boat. I don't know how applicable that is, but this is boat. Okay, like so, with your hands cupped together. Next one is breathing. So you breathe in and then breathe out. That's a sign for it. Holding your breath. If you're holding your breath, this is a sign for holding your breath. Normally like that, and then holding your breath. Another one is come here. So this means come to me. Okay. There is also danger or hazard. A sign for danger is like this. Okay, like in the military, you pull your hand close together like so, and you put your hand in a fist. Okay, that shows danger. Okay, or hazard. Or you can even say, look there, danger. Okay, that's also another sign that means look. Okay, distress, we have two signs for that in the water. So one is above the surface and one is underneath the surface. So the one on top is normally your hands above your head like that, and you're waving them to and fro. That is just sign for distress on the surface. Under the water, it is like this as well. Most of the time it's because someone's panicking. And then we also have some signs for up and down. So this will be up, and then this one will be down. This is this doesn't mean I'm okay. This means up, this means down. Okay. Ears, if you're having problems with your ears, normally you'll point to your ear and then you'll say this. That means a problem. Okay, especially if you're having problems clearing or equalizing your ears, then you'll do that with a finger pointing to the area that's giving issue. That can also be with your mask. So let's say your mask has got an issue, whether it's your cylinder that's got an issue, whether it's your regulator or your full face mask, whichever one that you're breathing from. And if you're having an issue, you can point to that as well. Also your chest, if you feel like in your chest that you're having a bit of an issue, you can point it out as well. Okay, and then there's also get with your buddy. So sign means this means get together. Where is your buddy? Group up with your buddy. Also, if you're in a bigger group, this is a sign for group up, especially when the visibility is quite poor, then you'll use this as a sign to group up. Okay. Going up or turning a dive. So whenever you turn the dive, this is a sign for turning the dive. We're all making our way up. So turning a dive means we've got to stop where we are, and then we're going to make our way back to our starting point. Also holding hands and locking in, that's a very important one. This means lock hands, and then if you want to lock in with your arms, that is a sign for it, especially when you have quite a strong current or you want to stay close together due to some other reasons. Those are the signs that you use. Your air, how we ask you for your air, will normally be like this. So 2 fingers like so to the palm of your hand, and then that's how we ask you for the air. And then each finger represents 10 bar. So if you are sitting on 50 bar, that's what you will show for it. And 50 bar is low on air. So low on air is when you just take your hand and you bring it to your chest. That's indicating that you're low. Also, because each finger represents 10 bar, this is 100, or you can even show this as 100. Okay, so if you are 120, you can go 120 like so. So on and so forth. Okay. Also cold, if you're cold, this is a sign for I'm cold. Normally you just put your arms like that to the side of you. If you also run out of air, that's a very common one. This is a sign for it. I'm out of air, or like this, across like that. I'm out of air. And then when someone signals that to you, you often also show this, that they wish to share air with you. When they want to share air, then they'll commence what we call the Roman handshake, where you'll grasp each other's arms like so, and then you'll signal you're okay and that you're going up. Okay, so that is also a question or a statement. So instead of showing I'm okay like this, in scuba diving we show it like this, especially with PADI. This is the most common one. So normally if I want to ask someone a question, I'll say, are you okay under the water? And then they'll reply back to me with this as well. Okay. Also slow down. Oftentimes when people are too busy or moving around a lot, we show them this. This means slow down or calm down. and we normally use that for, especially when someone is breathing quite rapidly, they'll start building up carbon dioxide inside of their chest, inside of their lung passages, and by doing that you're going to feel like a shortness of breath. So that's oftentimes where the claustrophobia comes in for some people, okay, especially when you're breathing from a regulator. Yes, something's wrong. This is just the general one that we use, and that, like I said, it can be pointed to any direction. And yeah, stop. This is also a very important one. Stop. So if we want to get someone's attention, or if we want to relay information, or if we just need to stop for any sort of reason, this is the sign that we use for it. It's just a hand, stop. Come here as well. This is also a sign for come here. Okay, go away. This is the sign. Go back, or away from me. This is normally in like an open water diver. They will normally do this if somebody is trying to take their air away from them or whatever, but that's very unlikely. But this is, once again, just a sign for it. Okay. Watch me. So you watch me. This is what us instructors use a lot, especially when we're teaching, or if we want to grab someone's attention, or we want to relay information. We normally will say you watch me, and then we demonstrate skills as well, and we relay information over to them. Oftentimes also in technical diving, we'll ask someone to watch me, or watch my slate, or watch my computer. That's also a sign for it. Most of the time it'll be the slate on our arm, because that's where our decompression tables and stuff are, so that we can relay how long we still have in decompression, which is our safety stops and stuff like that. Which way. So if you don't know where you want to go in scuba diving, that's the sign that you'll show for which way. Okay. And also if you want someone to follow you, you can say follow me, like so. Okay, so you follow me. Okay, that's pretty much all the basic PADI hand signals that we have. We also have some technical ones. If you guys are interested in me sending a video with regards to some technical signs, I'm more than happy to do so.